Right, Ken, hashtag Virgil Donati focusing skills, right? So, right, how about this, right? So, we're filming whilst driving. I'm driving with my knee, right? So, like, if you're disabled, the folk that do the art with their feet, the feet art, so I've got two legs, so, you know what I mean? So, nae hand-aid on the motorway, I think that's to be applauded, and filming with them when I'm driving, risk versus reward, Ken, and reading it all at the same time, and vaping as well, which I'm going to, and there's another thing, I'll still be geed, even after all the vaping I've been doing, right? So that's quite good, isn't it? That's quite good, because essentially, right, if I wasn't vaping, it'd be too easy. It'd be too easy. So add the challenge, I'm doing an extra challenge, right? So let's have someone peep at me for using my phone when I'm driving, and then it'd be like, "Is that all you got? You can't touch this. You can't bring me down because I'm an alpha male or beta blockers. I'm a digital and smoke free, and right? So." You think I give a fuck what the police are saying or doing or whatever, because they couldn't even do that. They couldn't even do that, and I'm got to respect the police. Gives a fucking break. What are they doing? They're not even developing their skills, are they? I'm developing my skills now because I'm driving with my legs, and I'm reading, right? And I'm doing stream of consciousness, right? And I'm engaging my brain whilst driving. That's what Graham O'Brien told me to do. So I think I'll listen to O'Brien more than I will the police, so fuck you, So it seems like a small thing in isolation, right? But a lack of follow-through at any moment, right, can cause you to lose a match or lose potential gains, just like it can cause you to lose out in life. It's an indication that you're not committing fully. Right? Am I committing fully now? I'm reading and driving, right? That you're not going all out, that you're just going through the motions, right? Engage, as I said, Graham O'Brien. This is a much bigger problem than you think it is, because if you accept a poorly executed shot attempt or a half-assed lateral, is that he's talking about his deltoids or his lateral raises or something like that, workout from yourself is good enough, then you're more likely to accept half-assed version of other more important things from yourself. Exactly. So it's kind of like what I was saying, right, with the guitar luthier, right, who builds the acoustic guitar, right, and he crafts the inside of it and he sands it all down beautifully. You're never going to see the inside of it, but he removes all the pencil marks and makes it all beautiful, like no one's going to see it, but he knows, he knows that he's made the effort. So I think, Ken, when I got into work today, right, I was thinking of a wee pile of wood. I think I'll I'm not going to get paid for it, right? So it's just pre-warm-up, so I know the effort I've made, right? That's what's important. So I'll take the big pile of wood and I'll be like, I'll record myself doing it, put some lovely music over it, and maybe put it in slow motion and augment it with some other beautifully punctuated magic little gold dust things to create a work of genius, because I'm not really genius, right? But someone will say it's genius, That's, as I say, it's a beautiful thing to be involved in. You don't even need to make that much of an effort, as long as you play to the verisimilitude of it and create a wee piece. And you go, well, I didn't decide if it's good, so let the audience decide, as Michelangelo Beto said. So I'll just pick up all the bits of wood, chuck them in another pile, record it, and then throw them back. So it's just for fun. I'm not getting paid for it, but just do it for a laugh, just to get the bicep, get the blood moving. Because I think part of the problem is, I've not been commuting to work, so by bike, so I've not got the same energy, but I just done that point Arnie was trying to educate us with, every fucking thing you do it properly, and I was just talking about that this morning. We were talking about somebody who couldn't man up, right? And I don't know what to say who it is, but whatever, right? And I was talking about my work history, and I was going, fucking hell, Dave, you should be proud of that. All the fucking grafting jobs that I did, and I'll not mention them all, but all the factory jobs, kitchen jobs, grafting, they're all difficult, and I made the effort with every little detail. No one else would know that, but then someone actually did, because I got kept on. Here's another wee story, right? I got kept on at Castle McClellan, right? I worked there for a season at the pate factory, right? Cycled there and back, not every day, but some days, back shift, finishing at 1 o'clock in the morning, 27 mile there and back, so 50 mile, plus staying a full shift at the thing. nearly falling asleep because I was that fucking exhausted, right? And it was talk of the town, talk of the factory. Oh, there's a guy commuting by bike. Are you fucking mad? No, because I can the effort. I want to make this more of a challenge. You know, he's pushing it to the limit. And that approach extended to the work because I cared about what I was doing, right? Really cared about what I was doing, learning on the job, and it was no coincidence that I was kept on for another couple of weeks past the contracted thing. So they kept certain people on and certain people didn't get kept on. And my padlocked bike outside the factory, some disgruntled pussy little boy with lacking, shall we say, in all the areas that I've excelled in, right? Didn't like the fact that I was being kept on, so he was a bit aggrieved, so he vandalised my back wheel. So that was pushing it to the next level, wasn't it? Because I had to cycle back from Kirkcudbright to Dumfries with a buckled wheel. And, you know, forget the just the technical aspect of doing that. I've also got to go, well, I'm in the ghetto, I'm in the ghetto shit now, innit? All the reprobates that can't measure up, taking out their shit on me, kicking my buckling my wheel, so I had to cycle back with, you know, try and not get angry, you know. But again, with intoxication of hard work, and you've taken pride in what the fuck you've been doing, you kind of go, is that all you got? It's kind of like, you know, is that all you got? It's like, I dare you, I double dare you, motherfucker. You know, this world is surrounded, is full of pussy ass motherfuckers that can't measure up. That's the theme we were talking about the other night. They can't measure up, so they want to try and pull me down. But it doesn't matter because I just use it for my elevation to the next level, baby. You ching ching, can what I mean?